New Turkish stealth drone Anka-3 revealed. Turkish stealth drone Anka-3 begins taxi tests. The Anka-3, which has been developed at Turkish Aerospace Industries (TAI) facilities and will be the third member of the company's UAV product family, has been seen for the first time. Bülent Korkum, Unmanned Aerial Vehicles Engineering Director, told an AA correspondent that the Anka-3 is a tailless configuration, which offers several advantages. Korkum gave the following information about the advantages of the Anka-3 due to its design. One of them, and the most important one, is its low radar visibility. Because the aircraft has no horizontal and vertical tails, the visibility drops considerably. With some additional measures, it is possible to increase this and reduce the visibility even more. Apart from that, drag is low in this configuration. We can create more transport volume and capacity. So we wanted to make use of all these advantages. It took a lot of planning. About a year ago, we created the infrastructure by flying a smaller, tailless aircraft and started to develop an aircraft that would take advantage of these benefits. The development started in February 2022. At this stage, the aircraft is undergoing taxiing tests. This process will continue until the first flight takes place in the near future. After that, a process will begin to integrate the mission systems and prepare them for real use. The first flight is currently the first goal. The flight date is very close, at the beginning of May. Hopefully we will fly before the middle of May. Operational capabilities. Answering questions about the operational use of the Anka-3, Bülent Korkum said that the aircraft has a serious carrying capacity and that it can reach up to 44,000 feet and operate at 40,000 feet. Noting that the aircraft will reach speeds of up to 0.7 Mach, Korkum said, "The low radar visibility gives us a high payload capacity at long ranges and the ability to operate at high speeds. So we have a high payload capacity. By supporting it with other electronic systems and payloads, we can use it for air-to-ground and, if necessary, air-to-air attack. We can use it for electronic warfare to suppress enemy systems on the ground. We can use Anka-3 in joint operations with manned systems such as the National Combat Aircraft, Hurjet, and F-16. There is a possibility to use both the payloads on it and their payloads with each other, so we can say that the mission area of this aircraft is very broad. If we make the first flight in a short time, we think we will be ready for the first mission by the end of the year or early next year." Weapons of the Anka-3. In response to a question about the Anka-3's offensive capability, Korkum said that the aircraft will have a total of 7 weapon stations, including 1 under the center fuselage, 2 internally, and 2 under the wings. Noting that the weapon stations have different capabilities, Korkum said, "The capabilities of the internal station inside the fuselage will be very large. In other words, we have a serious volume there, brought about by this configuration. We are able to carry all the ammunition developed in Turkey so far in this system. The internal weapon station can carry a Mark 83 class weapon, or we can carry a much larger number of smaller munitions, depending on the volume. The first large station under the wing can carry SOM-J, again Mark 83 class weapons. The ones below can definitely be carried. Relatively small weapons can also be carried in the outboard stations. So we have a very wide range of weapons." Stressing that Anka-3 is a very proud project, Korkum said, "It is a very proud project for us. We have done all kinds of work at the limits of technology, and we will continue to do so. Hopefully, with a successful first flight and the integration of the mission systems that we will do afterwards, we will bring a good product to our country." Super Şimşek is coming. Korkum also gave information about the new version of the Şimşek high-speed target aircraft, which is positioned under the wings of the Anka-3. Noting that the resulting platform is like Şimşek's big brother, Korkum said that they have named the new product Super Şimşek. Korkum said that the Super Şimşek would be primarily a target aircraft, followed by versions with munitions for decoy and attack purposes, explaining that they will use different types of seeker heads in the ammunition versions. Korkum said, "Therefore, Super Şimşek will be able to perform air-to-ground and air-to-air attack missions, and will be able to perform missions such as detection and suppression of enemy systems on the ground by installing electronic warfare systems within its own capacity. In one of the latest versions, we will also deploy this aircraft at a range up to cruise missiles. We expect a range of more than 700 kilometers.